Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. Going to get into the weekly energies for Leo. Guys, thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, comments, subscribes, and your views. I appreciate it. It helps the channel, it helps the message get out to more people, and it does make me feel good. So, by all means, please continue to do so. If you need to book a personal, the information is provided along with links to my other platforms for additional content and other services that I provide, okay? Please check out the store. The link is also provided there for my Earth, Steel, and Stone jewelry collection. So, by all means, check that out. Leo. Nuggets, first of all, y'all wanted to come through before it was your turn. It wasn't even your turn. You already had your turn. You wanted to come through all up in Bogart and Scorpio's reading. I was like, dang, hold up. But patience is a virtue that a lot of us pray and ask for, and then when we are presented with something, we don't have patience. And rather than asking for patience, ask for strength to endure, to you getting to what you want rather than flying off the handle. I'm getting, okay? So that's what I am practicing, and I encourage you to do the same. All right? All right. Your channel songs for this week. We have Billie Holiday, Lady Sings the Blues, and Jonny Lang, Touch. For some of you, I'm getting that touching right now is a little disturbing to you. You're not feeling the closeness right now, and you're wanting to separate yourself so that you can work on something. It's this kind of angst to work on something. For others of you, it's the complete opposite, or in a sense, it's you wanting to be touched and be embraced and be in this, connection, loving, kind, giving, compassionate environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be with a specific person, just in a loving environment. But right now what's going on is there's a separation, or there is you're just not feeling 100, whatever that is, not feeling it. So take the breath. If you need to, have a retreat of a holiday, do it. Whatever's there is going to be there when you get back. Even if it is just, taking the day to walk away from whatever it is that you're working on, that you're trying to pursue, that you're trying to grow, do so. And do so without apology, so that you are refreshed in your mind, refreshed in your body, okay? Your creativity is able to flow. You are not in a place of, again, angst and anxiety, but you're able to flow and feel. All right? Ground. Be present. All right, Leo? All right. TT Music Oracle messages for Leo. All right. There's two. Yep, there we go. There's the third one. All right. We have So Anxious by Genuine. Try Again by Aaliyah. First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Celine Dion. Under the deck, we have Next Lifetime by Erica Badu. So, yeah. Some reoccurrence of a something that causes you angst and anxiety. Whatever this is that's coming up that has you nervous or has you in your head instead of in your heart. It's all up to you what you do with it. It's your perception of things, your perspective. It's not necessarily what is actually being presented. And if this is something that actually is being presented to you that's having you in this anxious place and space, taking away its power, which is your attention, that's the thing that's going to allow you to ground so that you can approach it from a new way. The thing is of course, you're headstrong and you want to, push forward and go and do, because you have this thing that needs to get done. And the thing is right now, if it's causing you angst and anxiety, you're pushing too hard. You're not coming at it from a place of flow. I understand determination. That's wonderful. But when you are coming up against a wall, it's going to take you some time to, get your jackhammer or get your tools that you need in order to break this wall down. So instead of doing whatever it is that you're needing to do with your fists, there are tools that you need in order to get past this. And you cannot do it focusing on doing so in your own strength, is what I'm getting. All right. For others of you, this is you put yourself out there, or you put something out into the atmosphere towards a person. You put in an application or something of that nature, and at that time you weren't ready, so you were turned down, or it was not the right time. This time it's coming around again and you are nervous. Sorry guys, sorry. My bad. Okay. It's coming around again, and it's bringing back a whole lot of memories. Things are flooding in and you're like nervous. Well, nervousness is, the butterflies are good. It means you're feeling something, you're alive, and you are present. But it does not mean that it's there to stop you or hinder you or make you second guess yourself. Patience, Danielle's son. Patience. All right. Oh, goodness. This has been an interesting last couple of hours. The last 2 hours of doing these messages have been really fun. And fun in the sense of there's been one thing after another, after another, after another. And it's like, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this. I had to take me a break, so. All right. All right. So. Leos, we have card number 11, balance. That is the justice card. Have card number 9, spiritual strength. Card number 8, emotional withdrawal. Card number 18, because of course you guys are extra. Shadow, which is the moon card. And card number 4, discontent and boredom. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You know, things come in how they're supposed to. Karma balances. I don't care what anybody says. Whatever it is that you sow, you reap. You could have sown something last month. You could have sown something 5 years ago. Does not matter. Everything balances. And you are being called on to be strong, to not let your emotions get the best of you. Definitely not go into your shadow energy. And shadow energy in the space of being negative and lashing out, or withdrawing in disappointment and discontentment. You know how you get when you don't get your way. Chill out. Things happen for a reason. It is for you to find out the reason. Under the deck, we have card number 7. This is triumph. So something that you went forward with, something that you moved on and you felt like you were supposed to move on spiritually, energetically, you felt like it was time to move on, to move into, to shift into. This is the Chariot card in the traditional tarot. You went forward and went into this, you know, gung-ho. It's going to work out with your highest hopes and your highest energy and frequency and attitude towards it. You gave it your Leo triumph all. This week, it may not come out the way that you wanted. Okay? And again, it is not for you to despair. It is for you to come up with a new strategy, for you to take your time, for you to be patient, not just with the situation, patience within yourself. Okay? For some of you, whatever this is testing your spiritual gangster. It's asking you to toughen up, but not be so tough that you are in a space of whoa. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Leos. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or something is coming up for you here in Libra season. All right, we are very much in full swing of Virgo season, but you're probably got some energies coming in here, going forward. So let's see. These messages are for whenever you get them, okay? Yep. So we have card number 2, High Priestess. And then card number 7, yet again, the Chariot, coming out twice. The 2 of Air, which is the 2 of Swords, and you showing up, the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. So your intuition, your higher self, is asking you to take the steps necessary, make the decisions necessary to be in your highest guidance, your true authentic self no matter what. To show yourself approved, not to the outside world, but show yourself approved to you. Making the decision to not be stuck and stagnant and in this place of conjuring, whatever this conjuring could be, whatever this, for some of you, I am getting a low frequency energy of hurt feelings. It's not for you to be in that place and space, but for you to practice the pause and then act accordingly. Under the deck, we have the Six of Water, and this speaks about for some of you, this is family issues, okay? Things coming back up from the past. For others of you, this is a relationship that you have fond feelings and fond memories of, but it is now in a space of transitioning into something else. And the something else is going to be up to you. It's going to be your choice, your decision. I am seeing feminine energy here, but it does not have to be a female. This could also be for a male Leo. But it also does have something to do with feminine energy. This could be you, masculine, needing to heal your feminine energy. Okay? Listen to your intuition and listen to your higher self. For some of you, this is listening to a female who is giving you wise counsel, or who you feel is someone who can help you get to a new place, a higher space, a higher level of understanding within yourself. Take it as it applies, okay? This is some heavy, heavy stuff right here. Excuse me. For some, it's some triumphant success when it comes to healing and conquering things of the past, but it comes with a heavy price. It comes with a heavy, heavy price, okay? All right, so we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. I'm hearing temporary setback for a great comeback. Okay? Trusting and having faith that what you want is coming, but it's not meant for you to focus on the specifics of how what you want to come in. I hope this makes sense. Oh, this is a lot of Sagittarian energy. Under the deck, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. It's something that you put some effort into. Something that you had fought for, worked for, moved on, and gained success, gained triumph, healed, reconciled. You thought you were, you thought you were in there. You thought you had it. And right now, this week, a pause is going to be needed in order for you to not be so focused on the details of something, but to broaden your perspective and see where you are being led or being asked to go to next divinely, not just because it's where you want to be, but this is somewhere and something that you're being called to do, called to move on, called to move in. All right. Let's see. Okay, for some of you, let's lighten this up a little bit. For some of you, this is, you had something very sentimental. This could be a vehicle. Say for instance, it's a car. It's your baby. It's your baby, and you got it, and it was exactly what you wanted. You're doing it. You're in it, and all that stuff, and it clunks out on you, and you are just beside yourself because right now is not the time that you need this to happen. Well, guess what? You letting that go and surrendering it and seeing the bigger picture of, guess what? God has something new and better for you. And then you can breathe and release all the angst and the anxiety. All right? Simple as that. For others of you, this could have been your dream job or your dream relationship, and you're hitting, some rough patches right now. Does not mean that those rough patches last forever, Leo. It just means that this is something being presented to you so that you can grow from it, to see the bigger picture of it and not be so focused on what's going on in the details of it. I hope this makes sense. For some of you, you could be very, very much dealing with a Sagittarius. For some of you, this is somebody that is moving on, and it is, it's devastating, and it's calling for you to have strength and to practice the pause for a moment so that you can get some clarity and get some understanding to heal yourself. It's heavy though. It's heavy. Why in the world? What's going on with you fixed signs? Y'all had to put the weight. Y'all had to put the hammer down. All right. Okay. We have card number 6, Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And card number 43, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. You taking that step back or moving on and moving out of some kind of getting past or getting through some kind of karmic balance. Whatever that was, whatever that is. For some of you, it's not something you did. It's something someone else did, and you are now having to, pay for what they've done. Again, and Lord knows I am not trying to speak this into being for anyone, but somebody, be very, very careful. Be very careful, very mindful, and pay attention. Because I'm getting the thought that there could be something of a car accident, and whoever this person is doesn't have insurance, and for some it's a hit and run and they leave and you are left with the damages. But the thing is it's not for you to get all upset and get all in your feelings and be mad. It's just think of it as, I get to get a new car. It's going to take me a minute, gotta have all the legal stuff taken care of, the insurance and all that stuff, but you get to get a new car, or you get to, you're leaving one job and you're getting a new position. All right, take it as it applies, but this is for you to learn from, to realize and recognize your strength and your stability, and to move forward. Under the deck, Leo, we have card number 40, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. For some of you, you weren't tending to the small things, and that was the issue in this past dynamic. And those small details are coming back to bite you in the ass. They're not necessarily coming back to bite you in the ass for your detriment, but they're coming back to bite you in the ass so that you can grow, for one, and two, not be so in the need to control everything and have everything the way you want them to be, and allowing God to be God, and having the faith and trusting that everything happens for a reason. I can unclench my jaw, I can relax my shoulders, and allow okay, that was way too much. Whole deck went to the left. All right, guidance message for Leos. Guidance message for Leos. Trouble don't last always. All right. We have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. For some of you, I am getting that this has a lot to do with some past energies that need to be addressed. They need to be looked at. They need to be seen clearly, and it has a lot to do with your feelings. It has a lot to do with your emotions. And you are very much, wanting to, show the strong, Leo, but that tender part on the inside, that heart, is getting touched. It's getting touched, and you are just, hello, there's their Jonny Lang song. That tender part in you is getting touched, and you are very much in your feels, okay? And it has a lot to do with past energy and sentiment, and needing to let things go so that you can grow and move forward. All right? Good grief. Under the deck, we have We the Hathars, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. For some of you, this is healing mother issues, okay? It's healing those, it doesn't necessarily have to be mother. This could just be feminine energy, you healing feminine energy, allowing yourself the permission to feel some things and to heal some things. For some of you, this is calling on you to be the healer, and not necessarily waiting on somebody else to come and speak to you, and you being the proud Leo that you can be, and getting all in your well, they did so and so. Sometimes it is about being divinely guided to heal the energy for the purpose of moving forward. Period, point blank. All right? It happens. It happens. It happens, for you to grow and embody this strength and this strong person that you are to be, but it also happens for you to learn to give the same grace that you yourself want someone to give you. Leos, I'm talking to you from a place of love. You have the Leos that I have dealt with have the capacity to love, but they also hold the capacity to hurt, and hurt from a place of being told that, hey, you did this wrong, or you hurt me, or you did so and so, and you coming back at the person 10 times harder than what the situation calls for. And now you're in this place of, well, I'm standing on what I said, because that proud energy. Sometimes you got to release that and, take your karma, take your talking to, take your constructive criticism. Now, somebody coming at you like an asshole, no. But when it is brought to your attention that whatever this past energy was that happened, yeah, you get over it and blah, blah, blah. No, everybody doesn't just get over stuff. You don't just get over stuff. If there's nothing I have learned about Leos, you can hold a grudge until you leave this earth. That's not hurting anybody but you. So this is a time of healing, of deep healing, looking at yourself, understanding and being receptive of the energy that you sow, that you put out, and moving forward. Okay? All right. I am going to leave it there. Signs and energies that you could possibly be dealing with at this time. Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, another Leo. All right, Nuggets. That's what I have. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.